Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to P Rap Podcast. It's episode 21. Long time no see. I go by I hate Keb or Keb, whatever the hell you want to call me. That's my my socials though on Twitter and Instagram. I'm here with my boy Darneezy. MCK is not with us tonight. He got other plans,
Yeah,
which is all good. How you doing, man? How you doing, Darnell?
shoot, I'm all right. We took a mad minute long break. I think it was because of summertime. Everybody just kind of coming back, seeing family, friends. I think now it's like I think we in a better place now, or as far as myself, I know everybody else, but I feel like in July this month, I think this is the month like we want to do a lot of big things upcoming for you guys that's watching now.
Oh, especially for the page, man. But yeah, we haven't been live since I think June 8th, so it's been over a month. But sometimes you need those breaks, man. We went 20 straight weeks since like the it was January, like end
No
of January we
breaks.
started. So I missed a couple episodes, but
Yeah.
still to have it going for 20 straight weeks with either all three of us or just you and MCK or me and MCK, and sometimes you need that break. So
Yeah.
yeah, we took about a month off. Now we back. We plan on consistently dropping videos, especially I plan on also this putting out more video content on YouTube as well, and you can expect that in the future for sure. But yeah, man, we got announcements we want to go over later. We gotta we're kind of gonna do it differently today. Usually we're going over the new releases and news and having games and all that, but we're just keeping it short and simple for today, just since it's me and you. And anything you wanna get off your chest before we start this episode?
Um, Shoot, I mean, damn, we missed on a lot of music. I'm like the biggest like music head. We didn't talk about a lot of new projects, like pretty much the
Oh man,
month of
there's
June.
quite a few projects, quite a few
Um,
songs, news
yeah,
too.
I think you know who dropped. I think Tyler's album. Yeah, we missed on talking about that. Um, that was a project people were talking about. They talking about that's album of the
Yeah,
year. I don't know. I don't know. That's a big statement. People saying that's album of the year.
man.
So, and then people
Hey man,
talking
we still got
about
Drake's album supposed to be coming soon too. So
yeah, and I'm hearing that's supposed to be mixed and
they say
mastered right now as we speak. So it
yeah,
sounds like it's coming real soon.
but
It sounds real soon.
a
For that
couple of
one.
weeks maybe, man. Maybe by the end of the month. You think? Well, do you think by the end of
Uh,
the month or in August?
I don't know. He said what he said before the summer, right? Before the summer.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
and there were rumors saying it was supposed to drop in April, man. Then you have
well,
Dana White saying that he was supposed to drop it this weekend with the UFC shit
but
going
it's all
on.
it's all about. I mean, if people understand Drake, it's all about marketing. That man is always trying to market his brand, market his merch. He's not really trying to drop it. He know when he drop, it's finna go crazy.
I mean,
So
like
they already
I mean,
know.
but, and that's the thing. I mean, you don't even
So
gotta market it because it's Drake, man. Like you don't get
yeah.
it. It's gonna get fucking publicized either way. It don't even matter.
Oh
But yeah, we gonna be talking about
yeah.
that for sure. We'll probably do an
Yeah.
album review for that. Um,
Um.
because that's
Nah.
gonna be talked about. So
Yeah. Nah. I
check
mean,
that out.
shoot. I mean, for me, I think that whole month off, like, I started a new hobby. I started wanting to buy CDs now. So, um, just I like to like CD quality in the car. I like to drive a lot. I usually be driving. So, we missed out on the Larry June. I know a lot of people listen to Larry June. I just bought his like recent project CD. So
You got a
that
hard
should
copy.
yeah, I got the hard copy.
Nice.
So that should be on the way real soon. I just want to get hard copies every now and then, just cause like
You got J Cole's too, right? Did that come in yet or no?
nah. Yo, the off season still on pre-order.
Still taking forever,
It's
man.
still taking a little minute. I think it wasn't supposed to be shipped out until August.
It's
Um,
only this time, man.
I think well, I guess I'll say it on here. I haven't really told a lot of people, but I ended up getting some tickets to go to his concert up in October up in LA. So
That's dope.
I ain't gonna say it was easy to get, but it was definitely difficult. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's worth it, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it
So
was worth it.
haven't been to shows haven't been really going on until recently. So
Yeah, I'm like kind of whatever about the shows, like you kind of like because of the COVID, but it feel like I think it's time. Like I feel like even to see Cole again, like it's definitely time. I'll step out to do that at least.
yeah, man, just be safe and yeah, man. As long as you're being safe, You
Yeah,
gotta live your life still. You just gotta.
we still got to move forward. I mean, we can't live like it's like a scary thing going on. Like, I mean, we still gotta move forward. I go through things behind the scenes, even doing this. So you still gotta move forward by your day. So don't even sweat it. So
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying. We'll still talk about this music.
Yeah, man. So yeah. So if you're now tuning in, MCK, I was originally the host, then MCK took over, and looks like I'm host again because MCK ain't here today. He's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
busy
Nah,
man. He's on vacation still, man. He's been on vacation for the past month.
yeah,
That's the reason why we haven't been on, man. Because MCK decided to take a vacation.
yeah. He started.
So if he
He
gets a
wanted.
vacation, we taking our vacation time, man.
We all taking a vacation. Nah,
We taking our vacation time.
we getting right. I think I'm really excited for the giveaway. For the fans. I mean, we're not gonna tell y'all just yet, but I'm
We'll
really
talk about that.
excited.
Yeah, we'll talk about the end, man. But
Yeah,
yeah, we'll get into that. So yeah, make sure to tune into the end. We ain't explain what it is, but we'll talk about it. But we get straight into our discussion, man. You ready for that?
yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's talk.
In our discussion today, again, we just doing the discussion today, not the normal episodes. We might change things up going on forward. It's always good to do change. Change is always good. So if you like the new way we running things,
Yeah,
fuck it.
nah, that's new.
But
Yeah,
which we might still talk about releases and singles and games and all that, but yeah, today we just doing a discussion, and that's our three favorite albums so far of 2021, man. And like you said, we missed a couple of good albums that came out this past month we didn't get to talk about on here. But
yeah, yeah,
but we're gonna talk about it's been over half a year. We're in our 7th month, so yeah, we're at the halfway mark.
yeah,
So we still got a whole another half, and a lot of artists like dropping in the fall too. So
yeah.
there might
That's
be some
true.
that take over our favorites, man. We might have a new top three by December because a lot of albums still summertime. You got the fall coming.
Yeah.
We still got a lot of more music to come. But so far, I mean, I feel like it's been kind of a slow year anyway for hip hop. Like I don't feel like there's been any really crazy albums that came out other than like
Well,
Tyler's
yeah. I don't really. Yeah,
and J. Cole's.
I don't really don't think so. That's why I was saying like y'all talking about what's your favorite projects. I always said Cole because I mean ain't nobody's that's gonna be better than that. Ain't nobody dropping better than that. Like I'm looking at the
Yeah,
list,
man,
like
we'll see, man. We'll see,
but
man.
nah. Go ahead, talk about your
We'll
albums
see.
you feeling this
Now,
far.
now we already got it set, man. We going back and forth. So I'll start with you, man.
Oh, you start.
We going three down. So this is what you have at number three. And then this is not what I think. I guess you could say it's not. You don't have to say the best while we're doing it, but it's just what are your favorites. So I mean, my number one might not even be. It could be a surprise, So we'll see what I got number one. But we can go into your third, number three right now. You had Young Dolph and Key Glock, Dumb and Dumber 2. Man, I know that you're. How you feeling about that, man? That's the second one.
Um, nah, I'm feeling great. I mean, Key Glock and Young Dolph, like that's a great duo type. That's just like they always be going hard all the time. I think they like one of the best duos as far as rap, especially coming out of Memphis and all that. But I don't know, they music just kind of get me like on a different level. Like if I'm on like just trying to go to the gym, work out, or I'm mad or something, I listen to them and I feel calm. Like I just throw them on some music. I feel calm. But nah, they do have been hard. I think when they together, they always go hard. I don't really think there's no misses on these records. Like it's just you can play it straight through. I feel like.
Yeah, man. I know I fuck with Dolph. I've been a fan of Dolph.
Yeah, I'm more of a Key Glock fan. Like that's just me. I think because like we're around the same age. Like he's in his like early 20s. Like so like Dolph is like an older dude. Like I don't know
Yeah,
for you. Like how do you
yeah.
feel? Like what's your favorite out of Young Dolph or
I
Key
mean,
Glock?
I've been listening to Dolph longer, so I mean, I've
Oh,
always
okay.
like I kind of lean towards what I've been liking more than. I mean, there's cases where I like a new artist more than the old artist, but I don't know. I just prefer like Dolph. We gotta compare the two. I'd say Dolph is more of my preference, but it's dope. And then them putting coming from Memphis, putting out tracks together. It's dope to see. You like getting them collaborative projects.
Yeah, nah, that's
So we still waiting on Rick Ross and Drake to
oh,
stop playing.
I don't know. We hope for that. We just gonna cross our fingers for that one.
Yeah, we'll see if that ever happens, man, because that's gonna do numbers too. So, yeah, man, we put your favorite tracks at the bottom, man, and what makes them your favorite tracks? I'm the type, move around, and I can show you.
Um,
Those are all Key Glock songs too.
yeah, but
Yeah,
that rests my case because I mean, like I said, like he got, I know we didn't live in the same area, we didn't grow up the same way, but I don't know. I feel like I relate to him in some way, like just far as like what he be saying in his lyrics, like, um, and then also like I feel like all his music, like he has a great personality with the production. I don't know, like with people we be working with for his beats, it's always be like fire. Like it always like kind of goes together. Like it's never really like the beat. His beat selection is very good to me. That's why I always mess with, those three records. Like I'm the type, that beat go crazy, move around, and I can show you. Like it's just when you throw it on, it's already a banger just to me. Like in the car ride and headphone, like it just kind of get me in a different zone. It's good motivation for me to work out and all that. So
feel it, man.
that's how I feel about that.
Yeah, my favorite track off that album was Aspen. That was like one of the singles they put out before they
Yeah,
dropped it.
yeah, nah, they
I
all my
fuck with
favorite.
that
They
track.
all my favorite. It was hard to choose them. They all my
Yeah,
favorite though.
that's probably my favorite track on that joint was Aspen. But yeah, those are some dope tracks, man. Shout out to Dolphin Glock. Hopefully you get Dumb and Dumber 3, man. We could be talking about it again soon.
Shoot,
Yeah,
hey, they want to keep the trilogy or the series alive. Hey, that's cool.
hey, fuck it,
I'm
man.
messing with it. I'm all for it. I'm all
I'm all
for it.
for it too, man. So yeah, that was your third. Your number three out of your top three, and mine might surprise you, maybe not, but my number three is actually J Cole's the off season, man. How do you
Okay.
feel about me putting that as number three, man?
Um. Hey, there's no disrespect. If you want to put it at number three, that's all good. As long as to me, you put it in somewhere in your top three. Um,
Yeah, as of right
but
now, yeah. And that could change, man. Right now, I have it at number three, but by the
yeah,
end of the
it could
year, we
change. It
come
could
back.
change. We'll talk about
You
this
know,
topic at the end of the year. Now we'll definitely
yeah,
talk
man.
about this when the end
We
of the
might have a
year.
top. At the end of the year, we might just have a top five instead of top three. We'll do a top five, and we'll have
I'm
MCK join
yeah,
in too. So then, we can get his input as well. But
yeah, I'm
yeah,
cool
I have
with
the
that.
I put the off season in. I thought it was a dope album. Maybe right now because it's you know it's been like over a month now, so maybe I kind of levitated over other projects as of right now. But again, yeah, at the end of the year, I might say fuck it. I might just put Cole at number one or two or four or five or three. Like it could change. But yeah, my favorite tracks were 95 South and then My Life featuring 21 Savage and Moray, and then Pride is the Devil with Lil Baby. It seemed like some of the popular songs off that project. I say if I had to pick like my favorite one, it would be 95 South. I think
Ooh, the intro.
that was a dope intro. That was
He
a
said
dope
the intro
intro.
went hard.
You put a dope intro, and that's how you start off a project, man. You gotta make sure
Yeah,
you got the hardest, the hardest fucking one of the hard. You gotta have a hard intro, man. Keep people tuned in. So it's like I thought that was you put Cameron on that bitch. You got Lil Jon at the end, like you
yeah,
know,
nah. It was off of first listen. He didn't put the features on there. So when you playing it, you like whoa. So like yeah, that's crazy. Now I respect all the favorite records you put down there on that
yeah,
list. I think My Life is probably his biggest one on the album because I think that one's gonna probably go like crazy platinum. I can
yeah.
already tell.
Oh no, I 21 Savage and Cole on the track hasn't been bad. Like they've
It
been
ain't been. Oh
good
yeah,
songs,
no, it ain't
man.
been bad. Oh no, oh no. I feel like that should be a collab somewhere. I think Cole and 21 should make a little
It seemed
EP
like
or
they're like
something.
the totally different type of artists, but like when they get on the track, it's kind of dope. So
Yeah,
I'm not against it.
a lot was still
MC,
good. Shoot.
MCK might have a different thought on that, but that's him.
Hey, oh, okay. He put definitely his top three though. He put top of three though.
Speaking of MCK, he's tuning in on YouTube because he's a busy boy tonight, but he's saying Aussie's in Def Top 3.
As you should, bro.
Hey, I had that 3 right now. Like we were saying, if you weren't here to hear us talk about it, I said right now number 3 it could be number 2 by the end of the year because we coming back to this. End of the year we're doing a top 5. So by the end of the year it might be number 2, it might be number 1. It really depends, man. But yeah, those are my favorite tracks for this album. for everyone that's tuning in case you're just tuning in or just skimming through the YouTube replay or however you watch it, man. We talking about our top 3 favorite albums so far this year. Not obviously not for the whole year because it ain't the full year yet, but half the year gone by, we talking about our favorite albums so far. MCK says might be number 1. So I mean, if it's number 1, it might be number 1, man. We still got the whole summer. Drake's supposed to drop a project. A lot of artists drop in the fall. You don't even know who's gonna drop this fall, man. You might have some better projects. You never know. Maybe Cole might fuck. Nah, I'm not even gonna say that. He's not gonna drop another fucking album this year.
No,
he ain't dropping another project.
No, he's not dropping another project. But we gonna hold off on that. I can't wait to see it perform live. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, man.
I'm feeling it. Oh yeah, appreciate the love. People feeling the bucket hat. It's summertime. I'm out here with shorts, bucket hats. That's all I'm on all summer. So that's all we on.
Feel it, man. You looking good out there, man. You gotta, not get sunburned out this bitch, man.
Hey, for real. Yeah. Ain't even playing.
We ain't trying to get sunburned out here, man. Shit.
Nah,
but yeah. We can get straight into the number 2.
So that's me.
This man.
Troller, but
troll. Yeah, we can get into our Darneezy's number 2 album so far, and I wonder if everyone knows what it is. MCK, you know what album it is?
Nah, he probably don't even know.
If you ain't
I had to make this up real quick though. It'll change. I had to throw something on there. Like,
hey man, I don't blame you for number 2 though, man. And that's Drake, Scary Hours 2.
Scary Hours.
Man, there's only 3 3 tracks on there.
He only said 3 tracks. I'm like,
yeah, we're doing top 3 albums, top 3 tracks on those albums, man. Let's keep the number the same, man.
Top 3.
And then they got 3 tracks on there, so you got to have all of them on there, man.
Might as well. You can put them on
your top tracks.
You can put them on either order. Man, so. It don't matter. No, it don't matter. You can put it on either order, but
I liked all 3 tracks, man.
So why I chose the second one? What Scary Hours 2? Well, because I mean, you got What's Next. I mean, that's already a hit. He has a video for it. And then Once It Needs, Lil Baby had a good verse on there.
Lil Baby arguably killed Drake on his own track right there, man.
Yeah, like he was going in, so he had he had authority on that record. And then Lemon Pepper, I think that's like just like a smooth. That's like the favorite.
That's something you can just ride to, man.
That's like my favorite track. I think I was playing that too long. I think I was playing it too much.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite tracks.
But overall, I mean, yeah, it's just if you want to talk, what's your top 3? Go ahead and play the little EP. I think just play it through. You good. You don't have to do nothing. It's already fire. So Drake don't really miss as much, but it'll be okay for some people. But like I said, he got a lot of leaks on YouTube from his music, so he need to just at least drop the album soon because people keep leaking his stuff on YouTube.
Right.
Like for real, I can't with the leaks right now. I ain't really trying to listen to it.
I don't ever peep leaks, man. Just get to it when I get to it, man.
Yeah, if the artists want to drop it, bro, I'm respectful. I used to do that when I was a lot younger. I used to go get leaks. I ain't even gonna lie, like on the real, I leaked, Cole album when it came out. I think Born Center. I think I downloaded off a leak. You know what I'm saying?
You probably did.
I did. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, that's the old days, man. Back when streaming services weren't even a thing yet, man. It was coming, but they weren't there yet.
They wasn't there. And it's funny though, because in that album he was talking about, I know people gonna bootleg it, and it's like it's funny because I felt like that person that bootlegged his album, and but later on, like long story short, I'm gonna actually buy that CD myself soon. So don't even say I respect Cole, so I'm gonna definitely buy that project I bootlegged years ago.
Born Center. You probably get that for like $5 somewhere,
Hey, I'll take it though.
FYE or some shit, some CD
I'll
store.
Take it. I'll take it with a grain of salt.
Right. But yeah, man, that was a good EP, man. Scary Hours 2. It's 3 tracks, but it was 3 good tracks, man. It got me thinking what his next project going to be though. I feel like it's going to be more of that like simp shit. You know, like um, the shit that you make for the radio. Like,
Hey, shoot,
you know
it's
what I'm
cool.
saying? Like, this is
Cool
based off
too.
the title, Certified Lover Boy. Like, I
Yeah,
just
it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be like some soft,
like that
like
fake love
yeah,
and
it's gonna be like
all
on
them
some
other
take
old
care.
tracks.
Maybe it might be on some take care wave. I don't know.
I don't think it's gonna be take care, man. I feel
It
it's gonna
might
be more
be. It
of
might be. It
the
might be.
fake love and the hotline bling type shit.
Okay. I don't know about
That's
all
how, I
that.
don't feel like it's gonna be take care type vibe, man.
I don't.
This
It might be some.
based off the title, the MCK got Kodak Black Album of the Year so far. He was it Kodak Boy Kodak was it Haitian Kodak Boy or whatever the fuck it is, man.
I haven't listened to
Kodak
Kodak in
Haitian Boy
like.
or I
I
don't
haven't
fucking
listened to
remember.
Kodak in like 2 years or something. I don't even know. I don't really listen to Kodak honestly. I
Man,
kind of stopped.
that man had a Trump hat on and hashtag feeling peachy, man.
No, I'm
Can't
good.
look at
I'm good off of the whatchamacallit way. I'm good off of the Kodak. No, I'm good. I'm good off of that. Nah. Now go ahead. Go ahead. Show what's the second. What's your second one on there? What's
Yeah,
your
man. For those that are just tuning in, yeah, we're going over our 3 albums so far that our favorites so far this year. It's been half a year. We on number 2. Darnell just had his number 2 album, so I'm on number 2, and mine was actually one we didn't get to talk about. It was actually recent, and that's Tyler
oh
the Creator's "Call Me If
brought
You
up
Get
you brought
Lost."
up Tyler already. Ooh.
And man, that wasn't my number 1. That wasn't my number
Um
1.
yeah, no, that's I ain't even mad at you. I
Shout
ain't
out
even mad
Tyler
you put that on there. I'm
for
not
the
mad. Nah.
ODB love on that cover art.
Yeah, nah,
And he
Tyler
had a
did his
gangsta.
thing.
He had a Gangsta Grills album, bro, in 2021. Like, I gotta be in the top 3, man.
Nah,
Who
nah,
would have thought that? Who would have thought? Beginning of the year. Oh yeah, Tyler's putting out a fucking album with fucking DJ Drama, man.
nah.
Who would have fucking thought that? And who
Hey,
would
I
have thought
get
it
it.
actually would sound dope together, man? Who would
I'm
have
not
thought?
hating Tyler. Nah, I ain't hating it. It was actually good. It was actually good. You don't it's hard to put DJ Drama on an album. Like you usually don't do that. He's a mixtape dude. So that was pretty dope that he did what he did on the
The Gangsta Grills
project.
mix.
So um nah, I mean why I mean did you like the whole body? Like how you feel about the project itself?
Yeah, man. I thought the especially going back to his the previous album that he dropped a couple years ago,
What
that won a
it,
Grammy.
Igor or something or whatever what the pink
Yeah, it was
album?
the one with the one with the pink background, man. I can't think of the damn name.
Yeah,
Is it
Igor or
Igor?
something. Igor
Is
or something like that. Yeah.
um
Yeah, you
yeah,
talking
you're
about
right,
the one with
Igor. Yeah,
Earthquake and
Igor.
all that?
Yeah, Igor. Yeah,
Earthquake?
Flower
Yeah. So
Boys before that. Yeah, that won a Grammy. Yeah, right, I remember. Yeah, so
yeah.
I get like a different vibe. But it's still dope. You got DJ Drama on that bitch. You had you know, he had NBA YoungBoy, that dude on there, and I thought, I don't really listen to that
Hey,
dude, but I think his verse was dope. I think
I
he was
was
actually vibing on that.
surprised
He was
when that
actually riding on that vibe, man. I was like, okay.
I
And
was
then,
so surprised.
I was like, okay, like, I don't even listen to this
Whoa.
dude like that, but he actually did
Yeah.
his thing.
Nah,
I can't even hate on him for that, man. He
I
actually
was
did his thing
shook.
on that track.
I was shook on that
So
one.
shout out Young Boy for that, man.
Um
I'll give the YB better tweets. I'll give him a break for that track. But
I'm dead. I'm and you put the 42 Doug, you put the 42 Doug on
yeah,
the
man,
feature.
I thought 42 Doug did his thing on that feature
Okay.
and that type of
I'm gonna
beat.
have to go back to it. I don't really remember
It
that
was a,
off
it was
the top
a
of my head.
it seemed like a Tyler the Creator type beat, and yeah, 42 Doug did his thing on that. Um,
And the
and then
lumberjack joint. Ooh.
Lumberjack gave me that was like the single that that dropped before the album. I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
that sounded like old
definitely.
Tyler, man. That gave me that old Tyler vibes, and you got DJ
Mm-hmm.
Drama on that bitch mixing it in the beginning, and I thought Lumberjack was a really dope single.
Nah,
So so I had
nah,
to put
actually,
down my favorites.
nah.
I
It's
wanted to
a
put the Lil Wayne track on there too, because Lil Wayne he be doing his thing on Tyler the Creator tracks, man. His features be fucking he be doing his thing. Ain't no
nah.
wasted feature, man.
It was good. It was good off of first listen. So, nah, I like how Tyler's like in his lane he moving in. Now he definitely in his bag with the last three he dropped, like Flower Boy,
Igor
Igor and
and
all that. Igor and this one, Call Me If You Get Lost. Yeah, like these ones, like the last three, they all been great to me. I think I can play this one more than all that Wolf Gang Kill 'Em All. Like I don't really feel that way. Like I didn't wasn't messing with it when it first came out.
I feel like a lot of white boys were listening to that.
I mean,
I
I
mean, Lumberjack
wasn't.
give me that. The Lumberjack gave me that vibe, but like Lumberjack was a dope track, and then having DJ Drama on that, I thought that was actually
Yeah,
it
I
was
can't
dope.
really complain about that. I just feel like I like his last three. The last three body of work he did, I feel it. I mess with it.
Yeah, man, it was a dope project, and a lot of people have it at number one, man. Like I thought about playing at number one, but you know, I actually put a different project on there that I decided to put at number one, which that can change. I'll probably change. I don't think it's gonna stay number one, but as
Well,
of today, what I was feeling, I felt
shoot,
like it was.
when it first dropped, I think I was going through the comments. Everybody off the first night, they was saying, "Oh, album of the year." I'm like,
Yeah,
"Yo,"
for Tyler the Creator, yeah.
I'm like the first night, bro.
Well, I sent you
Like,
that post that was saying what was it like like someone it was saying fuck, I can't think of the word, but it was preferring Tyler's album over J. Cole's.
oh
Um,
yeah, well,
can't think of what the fucking word is for it, but yeah,
yeah.
man,
No, I feel you what you're
it can
saying,
go
but
either way.
just
You're right.
like,
I mean, Cole did his thing, and Tyler did his thing, man. Like I
yeah,
can go.
I'm gonna
I think I
just
can go up head to head. What could be the album of the year? What could be
yeah.
a Grammy
I mean,
nomination?
me personally, it's gonna hit me more with Cole. So off
Depends
season
on
was
you.
just it's just gonna hit me more.
Especially when it's your favorite artist, man. But yeah, we can go straight into number one because we know J. Cole's your favorite artist, man. We go into J. Cole Darnell's number one album of the
Oh
year so
yeah, oh
far, man.
yeah. No, it's
We
no,
ain't, we ain't
it's
surprised by it.
it ain't no question. It's no question, no distractions. You already know what it is. You see the covers off season. It's all flamed up. It's all flamed up. It's on fires. So you already know that's gonna be flame. Nah,
We had
this
the same ones, you know. We had I had a number three, you had a number one, but you had a
I had it
different
on
track.
number one. It had to be
You had two
number one.
different tracks as your favorite. So
It had to be
we can
number
go straight
one.
to that.
Yeah, what do we got here? Cause yeah, my three tracks was 100 mil, my life.
And even for you,
Um,
that can change, man. You have that as your three right now. Maybe be different tomorrow. So
yeah, close and all that. So actually no, my top three changes every time I listen to the album. I had to take a break though. I felt like I was addicted to it. Like I think I was like
yeah,
playing it too
playing
much.
it too much, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
I
happens,
had to step
man.
back for
It
a minute.
happens, man.
I had to step back. So originally, yeah, I had to take a break. You know, you got a lot of new projects coming in. You had the Tyler, you had Lil Baby and Lil Dirt project. I was playing when that came out in June. Um, what else came out? Oh, Pierre. I messed with Pierre. You had Larry June project came out. So there was like a few of those that I was playing while taking a break from Cole. But the all season, like I said before in the interview, like in the reviews and all that. So, it's kind of like my favorite artist, the best artist. Nobody can go bar for bar for him right now. I don't see Kendrick. I don't know where Kendrick at. There's nobody,
But
you know.
what's the odds that he's dropping an album? You
Yeah,
think he drop one in the fall, man? You don't think he might just surprise you and drop one in November or December?
you know what? I don't know what Kendrick head is at right now.
Might just fuck around
You
and drop
know,
one on y'all heads and
him
not
and
even expect it.
him and I think him and like ASAP Rocky, like them, they kind of just step back from music for a little bit. I think they're
But
trying to do something.
and they the artists like especially Kendrick. They the artists that can do that.
No,
You
well,
can't.
they can. No, they
They
can do
don't
that.
have to drop a project every year to stay relevant, man. You
No,
know
they
they can.
don't. But
They're in their
the,
own league. They're in the league of their own. Where like they could put something out every 4 years. It's still gonna last. Like Dr. Dre, man, he put out two albums in a 7 year span and then dropped the Compton soundtrack literally fucking 10 years over 10 years after 2001. So it's like, but people still won't listen to Dr. They're gonna listen to the Chronic and listen to 2001. Years to come. Still gonna listen to it. 'Cause then they in a league of their own where the production, the music's good and they're already like pretty much like an icon in the game. So like Kendrick's like one of those statuses where like it's been 4 years, people still listen to Kendrick, people still talk about Kendrick because that could have been a nobody, a no named artist who hasn't if they don't drop in 4 years, they ain't relevant, But Kendrick's like in a league of his own where like you can fucking drop an album every 5 years and you'll be relevant. Like Drake can do the same thing, J. Cole could do the same thing.
yeah, nah, it's
You know?
no,
But
you're definitely right.
artists like A Boogie with the hoodie, they gotta drop a project or they're gonna fall off.
Nah, it's true. Yeah, nah, it depends on what lane they're on, what type of level he on. I'm actually glad Isaiah Rashad's dropping something.
Yeah, it's the 30th, right?
So
Yeah, it's a Friday. Yeah, July
yeah,
30th.
yeah, July 30th. So At least I think as long as we got a release date, it took. I think he hasn't dropped in like over 3 to 4 years. So
Been a
um,
minute.
yeah. So TDE, like they're definitely great artists. They just don't drop enough that we
Yeah,
want.
it's like Absol, man. It's like you need to put another project, man. That like and this thing, like you ain't on Kendrick's wave. Like you need to put something out, man. Like it's been too long for artists like
Um,
Absol.
yeah,
And
nah,
then
but
he would really be talking about Absol like that. He has the potential to be like, you know, talked about more, but he ain't putting nothing to be talked about because
yeah. Nah, I mean it is what it is, but long story short, we waiting for more of these new projects to come. This is my top three. Um, it will change when we talk about this. Maybe up in December, we'll talk about more about what we'll do. Five, we'll do five of those.
yeah, we'll do
Five,
five, man. Depending
do
how we
five.
feel that, man. Um, so yeah, that was J. Cole's, man. Like I said, man, J. Cole can drop an album in 5 years from now, still be relevant. People are still gonna be listening to the off season and all his
Off
older
season.
tracks until then. That's why Kendrick ain't losing sleep over not dropping an album because he's still getting money streams from his other albums, man. That's still
Yeah,
charting,
nah,
still making
facts. Like
money. Like, why do I need
I
to rush
think,
it? You don't need to rush a
yeah,
project.
he had the Section 80 anniversary. Like he chilling, right? He
Yeah,
chilling,
he don't need to drop a project. He ain't hurting. You know.
chilling. He's good. He's chilling.
Yeah, man. But we get to my number one, man. Might be a surprise, might not. Me being us, not just me, but us being West Coast natives, man. I had to put YG and Mozzie's
Ooh,
community service
okay.
on it, man. I don't know if
That
anyone expected that, but
Nah, that was a good project.
I
Nah,
thought
that was
it
actually good.
was a
Nah, that
good
was good.
project, man. I
I
know
just didn't go
YG.
back to it.
I know YG receives a lot of flack. I see a lot of people talk down on YG. I see some. I see good. He's like mixed reviews. I see good people talking good on him. I see people talking bad on him. He might be the next under over in a perfectly rated tweet. I think we might just put that next. Just thinking about it right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, me being West Coast, you got Mozzie wrecking Sacramento, and then you got YG from LA. But we being SD native, so we just south of that. But yeah, man, I thought it was a good project front to back. I put my favorite tracks at the bottom.
Yeah. Nah,
I
I'm
thought
messing with those.
Vibe with you with the Ty Dolla Sign that's a summer track right there. You can vibe to that.
YG,
Riding down the interstate with your windows down and blasting. That's the vibe I get from that. They recently put a music video out for that too. And then yeah, you got Mad, and they got Perfect Timing. I thought Mad. I thought what's her name, Young and May did her thing on that. And then Perfect Timing with Blast was a dope track as well. And then I only had three. I thought about putting the opening track on there, Gangsticks. I thought it was dope that they sampled 50 Cent, but I
yeah.
only picked three, so I was torn between that and Perfect Timing. But
Nah, it
I went with
was.
Perfect Timing. But yeah, man, being a California native, I'm gonna ride for my state.
Um.
I'm more of a West Coast than the East Coast person
Yeah.
anyway.
Nah,
I grew up West
Cali.
Coast music.
You gotta respect. Us being from Cali. We from the part of San Diego. That's where we grew up from. But yeah, nah, YG. Yeah, nah, YG and Ty Dolla Sign. It's always a hit.
Oh yeah, man, when
Usually.
they on a track,
Yeah,
man,
that's usually a hit. So I ain't even sweating on that one.
they need to drop a project together like YG and Mozzie, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, I think that's always a hit. I always mess with Dollar Sign heavy. Young and May, she's so underrated. Like people don't really talk about her.
She had her one hit, but then yeah, kind of like in the mainstream media, like kind of fell off. But like the people that are still listening to the music that ain't getting the radio plays and the media
I
coverage,
still
like,
listen.
yeah, there's
Um,
and you got artists like that. They get their one hit, and then kind of they ain't talking about them no more, but they still doing their thing when you actually listen to their shit.
nah. I mean, well, me in my personal opinion, I feel like she underrated. Like I was just
Oh
listening to
yeah,
her. I listened to her last project. She dealing with like mental health
oh yeah, I
issues.
saw that recently. We didn't get
You
to
know what
talk
I
about
mean?
that. That was recently, yeah.
Yeah. So she had a music video for that, and it's like it's hard for you like when she put real stuff in her music, but just like I think because like the lane she was going in, because she's kind of like a dyke in the game, so it's kind of like weird.
Yeah, you don't really get
Um,
the respect like that. It's kind of like people
yeah,
look
you
at
don't
her
get the
in a way.
respect, but just like move that out the way and just kind of hear what she's talking about. You're like, dang, hold up, like you kind of messing with it, and then you got and then I mess with that and Blast. I believe, yeah, he from San Diego too. I mean, he ain't from, he from Cali, but
Yeah.
still, like he going up. He's
And
actually
he got
blowing
that
up.
freshman. He got that freshman cover on the freshman
Um,
list.
oh yeah, salute, bro. We appreciate it.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
Trevor. Good looking,
Appreciate
bro.
it. Yeah, but the Blast record, yeah, Blast is coming up.
Yeah,
Blast is
man.
coming up for sure. From Cali, yeah,
Especially like this is
he's
features
coming up.
alone. He got some dope features on some tracks too.
Nah,
And
he coming up.
that EP that he recently dropped, the 2-track EP with what's it
Oh,
called? Had like
Bino? Oh yeah,
Draco the Ruler, then that track with Russ. I'm not even a big Russ fan, but like I
that
thought that
was
was a
so
dope track.
random, so
I
random,
thought that
so
was a
random,
dope track though. I mean, I'm
so
not a Russ
random.
fan like that,
But
but I thought that was a dope track you put with him.
him and Blast and Bino, they finna drop another collab. They finna drop the second one. I believe it's gonna drop this month. Yeah, this month. Yeah, so that's real cool. They dropping this month. I don't know the exact date. It's on their page. But nah, Blast and Bino, and then Kaylin for real, they from Cali, so they actually blowing up. They're actually blowing up for real, as far as like in the probably like the R&B range or whatever you want to put them. Like they
Yeah,
kind
man.
of up there. So nah,
Expect,
I got mad respect for them for
yeah,
sure.
man. You can expect some more, expect their stock going up in the game. People talking about them more. We can expect more media hype on them.
Yep.
But,
Nah,
yeah,
for
man.
real. Big salute. Big Draco. No, I was like, I was playing.
See, we
No,
didn't
I
even
was
get to talk
playing.
about that versus, man. We
Nah,
didn't
the
even get to talk
verses.
about that versus, man.
Well, I watched part of it. How much did you watch? It was
I
too
didn't, I
funny.
didn't, I didn't watch the full thing, man. I
It
saw
was
some
just too
highlights.
funny. I think Soldier Boy just be trolling. Like I feel like he must be a comedian because like his music don't really talk too much because it's like
I don't give a fuck
you
about
don't
his
really
music,
have a lot
man.
of he ain't got a lot of hits. Like how you
I don't
gonna
give a
go
fuck about his
against
music, man. They just care about what the fuck he be doing and saying.
like what he be saying just get people attention, bro. Like he be laughing like he was laughing
Yeah,
in the verses like because he know how troll he a troll. Like he just be doing this
yeah,
for the funny comments and the just being a comedian. But like Bow Wow was freaking he was blowing up at like what 13?
yeah, man. He's been in the game since a kid. If 13, maybe younger than that. Man,
Probably
shit,
younger than that. I might don't
like
quote me,
11 or some shit.
but look, he was way before Soulja Boy didn't blow up till he was like what 18,
18, like 18, 17,
bruh.
18, 18,
Bow
around
Wow
that
was
range.
making more millions before this man.
And
Like,
Bow Wow
come
was
on,
already relevant way before he even was in the game, starring in
he
movies
like
and
Soldier
fucking
Boy talking about, oh, I started YouTube. Oh, I got the first sidekick. I got the first.
the first iPhone.
Like, come on,
I got
like
the
who?
Ferrari phone.
Okay, you the first one. Like, who cares? Like, I think he just want to stay relevant, trying to be the first at everything. But it's
Well,
like,
yeah,
dude,
well, that's what's getting him attention. I don't blame him, man. He's getting the attention saying that shit. We all damn know he's not the first person to do everything, obviously.
yeah. But it's
But the
just funny. It's
Yeah,
funny
yeah.
because
It's
we
all
laughing at this.
whoever's getting them in the spotlight. That's like they say, like fucking, you're getting yourself in the fucking media. It's people talking about you. That's what they want. It's helping their pockets
True.
for the most part.
It
So
ain't. It ain't. Yeah, it's not hurting him. But I mean, I laugh at it. But it ain't. It's not
obviously,
hurting
you
his
ain't gonna take
pockets.
it
Is what you're
serious,
saying.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're not taking them serious. I don't take them serious.
Nope. I really don't take it really that serious. But what did we miss? Yeah, we missed that verses. I think. Oh yeah, there was another verse. It was Bobby Brown and it was like an
Keith
old
Sweat or some
school
shit.
one. Yeah, it was
Keith Sweat,
something like Key Sweat. Yeah, Bobby Brown, Key Sweat. So
something like that. Yeah.
that was a good one. I mean, we missed that verses. What did we miss? Oh, the BET Awards. I think
Oh
we
yeah,
missed.
totally forgot about that.
Yeah, that was out. The baby had a good.
I feel like they
good
won't even watch the BET Awards like that anymore, man. Shit. No one even cares about it these days,
Nah,
man.
on Twitter, on
Twitter.
Twitter. Nah, but on Twitter though, they kind of just like
The worst shows ain't what they used to be, especially
it's
the
not,
BET Awards. It
it's
ain't the
not
same.
really all these award shows ain't because it don't feel the same. It's never
Yeah,
gonna probably be the same again.
nah.
We just watch it just because we're bored at home. We got nothing else to look at. It's like,
Shit,
oh,
I
okay,
ain't watching it.
we'll
I'll
check it
see it on my
out. You know what I
timeline.
mean?
I check it out on my Twitter timeline, my Instagram timeline before I put it on my
Yeah,
TV.
but even if you don't check it out, it's still gonna be on your social
Yeah, I'm
media
still gonna
anyway.
be
So
aware
you
of
still
something
gonna look
that's
at
going on.
it.
All
You
I saw
still
was like Jack Harlow looking at that
Oh,
chick that got her
Sweetie.
car repossessed or whatever. That's all
Yeah,
I
the
saw.
Sweetie, the
The-
Quavo, the
yeah,
Quavo
the
X.
girl that got
Yeah,
her car repossessed, man. That's all I saw.
nah. The car that got her, the
The
girl
girl
that
that
got
got
her car.
repoed. That's all. That's what I'm calling her,
I'm
man.
dead. Nah, yeah, she but nah, I think Megan Thee Stallion had a crazy performance. It be the same people, but I don't like award shows. I never really respect who wins the awards because it ain't always true.
Like
It
some
feels
bullshit. You got Post Malone going up for hip hop awards for the Grammys and
yeah,
shit.
it's
I
kind of
know.
like
Post Malone no fucking hip hop, man. Get out of here with that
it's
shit.
kind of like whatever. So I don't really be tripping off of that.
And they basing Post Malone hip hop just because he has tattoos on his face and fucking makes some tracks with hip hop artists. They want to call him hip hop. He ain't fucking hip hop.
Yeah, nah, it's
They
just
they
kind of.
snub and they fucking had Malcolm Moore. No one's gonna get over that. Malcolm Moore did not deserve that Grammy.
Oh yeah, now we gonna talk about that for years and years to come. But
Yeah,
it's
fuck
just
the
kind of
Grammys,
like the
man.
award shows.
Fuck the
I
award
mean,
shows.
yeah, like the award shows. I think I don't know if there's any other project. I know the Migos still doing their culture thing.
Yeah,
Culture 3
on
just
their
dropped.
their
Um,
third culture.
how you feeling about that? Did you ever play it? Did you
Nah,
fuck
I
with
haven't
culture?
peeped it, man. I heard that one straightening song. That's all I heard, man. I've been
Dang,
checking it out.
that's how I know you didn't play it. If you hearing a mainstream record, oh my,
That's
yeah,
the only one I heard, man. It's
you
only because it
definitely
went
didn't play the
mainstream, man.
project.
Like
Oh
I
my,
never played that on my phone. I just heard it on other shit. Like I never actually went out of my way
wow,
to
yeah,
play that straightening
I
song
sound like
either.
sound like you done with the Migo wave. He's like, nah,
I don't know, man. I just don't care. Like
nah, I'm just playing.
that's probably a good project for all I know. I didn't listen to it, but
I felt like, well, it's
I
better
just
than the
haven't gone out of my way.
nah. For me, I like Pierre Bourne. I feel like the life of Pierre Five. Like he's like a rapper and a producer at the same time. So I always like mess with people that can do both
Do
things.
both.
Just like Hit Boy, he's one of my favorite producers. He could do
Yeah,
both.
man.
He can rap and produce. So you gotta
Yeah,
show
and
love.
it just shows more talent.
They could do better. You know what I'm
More
saying? So
talent.
I missed
Yeah, man.
on a whole
But before
lot.
we, you but before we get off, man, I wanted to. We was talking about earlier. I wanted to end it with what we was talking about. We got a giveaway announcement coming soon, man. But check us out on Twitter. Check out that pinned tweet, man. We trying to reach 1,000 followers on Twitter. We under 200. We less than 200 away, man. We're about 180 away, if that. So, get
Yeah.
that shit, retweeting that, quote it, get people to see that shit. The more you retweet it, man, the more people want to see it, more people gonna follow. We can get that goal, and fucking, we're gonna announce what it is.
Yeah,
But
we'll
until we
drop.
get that, we ain't announcing it, and it's
Yeah,
a
we
big
don't.
giveaway, man. We
Nah.
we ain't gonna tell you what it
Let's.
is just yet, man, but it's something big, man. So you don't want to miss out on that.
Yeah, nah. We got it. We got it in the stash. We got it in the deck. We just can't wait. We can't wait to get to our milestone. We're trying to get to 1,000. So if you
Yeah,
guys
man.
do us
We
the
had this
favor
planned
and get
for
us
over a
to that
month.
1,000, we'll get a gift to y'all, and we'll start doing the raffle things, and we'll start showing you guys what we gave for you guys. Will be all I'm gonna really say. We can't say it, but all I'm gonna know, whoever wins this gonna be really special. They're gonna
Yeah,
really be special
man.
about the gift. For real.
Yeah, man. And it's not just one thing, man. It's a bundle. So,
Yeah.
make sure you tune in. Tune into that. Follow us on Twitter at Pure Rap Podcast. You can check out the pinned tweet. Make sure you get us to share us, man. Send it. Tell your friends to fucking follow us. Don't fucking matter. Tweet us to DM or tweet to somebody. Tell them to retweet it. Follow. Like, ain't that hard, man. Ain't that hard. But
Nah. Yep.
we've been playing this for over a month now, so we just waiting, man. Fuck it, man. This it ain't that hard to hit a retweet and a follow, man. If you fuck with hip hop, man, you gotta follow us, man. Shit.
Yeah,
But
and another thing before we maybe close it up, we're gonna be more consistent. I think we had to take a break to really just kind of reflect on what we're trying to do in the future. So yeah, just definitely be advised. We definitely gonna be more consistent. We definitely gonna put out anything about music every day. It don't matter if it's a birthday. We don't. Doesn't matter if it's a music album. It don't matter if it's the news. It don't matter what it is. We're gonna be more active. So
yeah, man, plan on putting out more lives, more video, more content. Just follow us on our socials. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram at Pure Rap Podcast. You can follow our YouTube at you can subscribe to our YouTube at Pure Rap Podcast. You can always watch the replay on Twitter and YouTube. You can check us out on any of the podcast platform. If it's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever the hell it is, you can always check that out. You can always watch the replay. It's usually the podcast episodes are out on the next day, so you should be able to get that tomorrow, Tuesday. But yeah, make sure you guys share. Share the tweets, share the post, the YouTube, subscribe, like anything, man. Just anything to get us going, man. Because the sport's everything. Sports everything.
Oh yeah, support. Yep, especially if you got a small business, I always support. That's just me.
Yeah, it ain't hard to follow and check out, man. It ain't that hard.
Yes, sir.
$0 to do so. But yeah, man. We got the giveaway coming soon. We know we went over our top albums of so far this year, man. We 21 episodes deep. We still got some album reviews. We got over 25 videos to watch. So man,
Yeah, we got that.
we gonna do.
I think we're gonna have more special guests coming up soon too, right?
Yeah, man, that's the plan. We're gonna have more guests, so you always stay tuned to that. But yeah, man, you good, man? You got anything off your chest? You got everything you want to say? It's been
I think
long.
yeah. Now we could definitely we could definitely close it up. That's just my long statement. It's just that being more advised. I think we had to just take some time to reflect on what we need to do, as far as for you guys and for our own channel and our own media thing. So yeah, we definitely just had to reflect a little bit. But we'll be more in tune now. So be more advised now.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah, you could tune in every Monday for the Pure Rap Podcast episode 22. We'll be live next Monday. We might put in some extra content on YouTube and Twitter sometime this week. Things could pop up. So just follow us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and stay up to date with what we got going on. Yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. Darneezy, thank you for being on tonight with me, man. It's good talking to you. And we'll see you next week. We'll see you. I know we'll see you next week. And retweet that pin tweet. Go on Twitter at Pure Up Podcast.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Have a great night.